welcome back, Helen and Troy. So happy you guys are back. It wasn't the same without you.
Cheers.
And cheers to that.
Stop it.
It was really good to go down to breakfast and to have Troy back. I missed him a huge deal when he was gone.
Hopefully we're all accepted back in the community.
So, cool word, penultimate. This is the penultimate.
Oh,
What's it mean?
mean?
Yeah, second to last.
What's last week called? Promo.
The final.
I am amazed to find myself still waking up in the mansion 2 weeks from the end. And I never, ever thought I would make it as far as I have.
It is very important that we actually win every challenge now because there are so few couples. So the probability of being eliminated from the competition is very high.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the penultimate week of Beauty in the Geek Australia. You guys are just 1 week away from the finale and the 100 grand prize. So let's get to the challenges. Geeks, what does London mean to you?
London is the capital of the United Kingdom in England. And they're going to have the Olympics, which will be very interesting.
This week, your beauties will find out in a pageant with a twist. And geeks, you've had a chance to learn about the opposite sex, but how much do you appreciate them?
Things I know about women. Rule 1, do not get a tattoo of another woman's name on your buttocks.
Maybe they could go shopping for us and buy us clothes.
Good luck, everyone, and I'll see you all at the first challenge.
Bye, baby.
I really appreciate women.
That's good.
Number 1 rule of appreciating a woman is to 1, listen to her. Listen to what she's saying.
What was that?
To listen to her.
Just kidding, right.
Oh.
Our relationship is very much a case of talk and listen, and Mackenzie does a lot of talking.
Complimenting is nice. It's pretty important for Jimmy to win, otherwise, you know, we would most likely be up for nomination, seeing as there's only 3 couples to choose from.
We arrived at an art school and we appear to be dressed as French artists.
We see easels, we see portraits of naked women. I'm not used to seeing naked people.
Welcome, geeks, to today's challenge. Now, listen carefully. You'll be required to sketch what is in front of you. You will have 20 minutes to capture the essence, form, and spirit of your subject.
I recall my school report card having all A's with only 1 blemish, and that was art, so this is bad.
I'm not too happy about having to do drawing because I have pretty poor hand-eye coordination.
All right, geeks, make your way to your easels. Please welcome your subject for today.
The challenge is life drawing. I'm almost certain that the model is going to be a geriatric.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
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 All right, geeks, good luck. Enjoy the sketching.
The model was wearing a robe and had blonde hair, so it was fairly obvious what was going to be happening next.
Hi, guys. My name's Katrina. I'm going to be your model for today.
Well,
This is the nakedest that I've ever seen a girl.
We saw everything. She was a completely naked, beautiful woman in front of us. 20 minutes was nowhere near long enough to get a decent piece of art out of me.
So you guys look as nervous as I do, so I'm just going to start talking. So how old are you guys?
19. Ah, she speaks.
Well, I'm about 20. It was my birthday 3 weeks ago. Have you guys ever got naked?
Oh, mercy me. The girl was very chatty about mundane things in her life.
I should have brought my dog with me, Princess. She looks so cute here, modelling with me.
I was focused on creating the best artwork I could.
Lots of food. I love Italian food. Do you guys like Italian food?
But the model kept talking and talking.
I do waitressing for a job. I'm also a beauty therapist.
Give us a bit of quiet. For one, I'm trying to paint your mouth.
So do you think I look hot?
No comment.
That's a compliment from Julian.
I'm about a 9 or 10 in terms of distraction at the moment. And it got to a point where I realised that I didn't have that much time left.
All right, geeks, your time is up.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, geeks, let's take a look. Lachlan?
I was quite happy with my artwork. I'd gone for a different style to some of the other geeks.
Sort of impressionist, really, isn't it?
It is.
Julian?
So I was thinking if I try for realism, I'll get too close to impressionism.
Jimmy, let's take a look.
I wasn't happy at all with my finished picture. The body was a huge disappointment in my picture. I ended up making her look like she was lying in a box.
Jimmy's was not going to make the National Art Gallery anytime soon.
It's almost like you were concentrating on other things.
Yes, that's a very fair statement to be saying. Bernard?
Helen?
Clearly my artistic talents have not got any better since school.
Gilbert, let's take a look.
I thought that I'd done an okay job. I thought that it resembled a female.
When I looked at Gilbert's, I was blown away because it was pretty much art school quality.
Well done, geeks. You've all done exceptionally well today. But that is not the challenge today.
Uh-oh.
I was freaking out.
Now, you may recall at the start of the challenge, I said, listen carefully. That is because today's challenge is not about your artistic skill. It's about listening. You will now be quizzed on things that your model said while you were sketching her.
I'm in big trouble.
Coming up, can Lachlan serenade his way back into Jordan's heart?
I don't want to make you sad.
And will Jimmy's friendship with Helen become something more?
He's funny. He's stupidly handsome now. I can't actually look at him.
Today's challenge is not about your artistic skill. It's about listening. You will now be quizzed on things your model said while you were sketching her. If you answer incorrectly, you'll be knocked out of the round. The last geek standing wins this challenge.
I'm not sure whether Jordan feels that I listened to her, but from this point on, I'll make sure that I put in 100% in listening to both Jordan and Sarah.
All right, geeks, your first question. What was your model's name?
Hi guys, my name's Katrina. I'm going to be your model for today.
When the model told us her name, it was probably the last thing I was thinking of. Christy, Kristen, Kirsten, Catherine.
It was really a case of hitting the recall button on my mind and hoping for the best.
Your subject's name was Katrina.
It looks like you are all correct, except for Gilbert. Gilbert, you are now out of this challenge.
Katrina.
Your next question. When was her birthday?
I'm 20. It was my birthday 3 weeks ago.
Oh, God. I really should have paid more attention to the conversation.
Reveal your answers. The correct answer is 3 weeks ago.
It looks like everyone is incorrect, except for Jimmy, which means, Jimmy, you have won this challenge.
I'm incredibly surprised.
I was able to listen to a woman while she was naked.
Congratulations, Jimmy. This means you and Mackenzie are now through to the final week of Beauty in the Geek Australia with a real shot at the $100,000 prize. Well done.
Yes! I can't believe that I've made it this far. We are through to the final week. Mackenzie is going to be so proud.
Thank you, geeks. We'll see you back at the mansion.
Thanks, Bernie.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
I have some news.
Yes.
After the challenge, I wanted to give Mackenzie the best news I'd heard in a long time.
Jimmy, what on earth? How is she sitting?
Yeah, this was not something I'm very proud of at all.
Good effort. Gold stars for good effort.
The contest wasn't actually about how well I could draw.
Really?
She spent the entire time talking, and it was a recall quiz, and we won.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you and I are going through to the finals.
I'm really proud of Jimmy and how far we've come as a couple.
We did it.
So that didn't get you through?
No, that never speak of that again. And focus. We have been through more drama than any other couple in the entire mansion. And to make it this far shows how strong we are.
10! Yeah, buddy! Oh, sorry!
So I've written you a song. Do you want to hear it?
I'd love to.
Okay. I wanted to let Jordan know that I think she's special and that I like her, and hopefully she gives me some leeway in the future when I say stupid things that she gets upset about.
Jordy, with your blue eyes like the sky, Jordy. Well, you make me want to sigh, Jordy. Well, your smile lights up the room. Jordy, I don't want to make you sad, Jordy. But sometimes I make you mad, Jordy. I am sorry in advance.
I like Lachlan a lot because he's Lachlan. He's different and he's very special, and I think the guitar may have a little bit to do with it. That was awesome. Come here, you stud muffin. Me and Lachlan have come a long way. I've been here with him from the start as best friends and now boyfriend and girlfriend, and I really want to be with him here till the end. He made my heart melt.
It's good to have you back. Helen is an incredibly attractive, wonderfully brilliant woman. I honestly think that you could do wonderful things in here. Like a lot of wonderful things.
Jimmy's a great guy. He's funny. He's stupidly handsome now. I can't actually look at him anymore when I talk to him. I have this problem where when I look at handsome men, I end up with my foot in my mouth or I go and sit in the corner. I'll try to avoid the back of your neck, which is heavily sunburned.
It'll be fine. It'll start peeling tomorrow. It'll be fine.
Very attractive.
I would like to know if there is any chance of a romantic relationship between Helen and myself. Should I take a shot at this? You know, is it worth asking Helen out and seeing what she'll say? So, now that you're back, do you think things will be different? Like, do you see...
I think the whole house is going to be different. You know, the whole house is... Oh, damn, there's still a camera.
Okay. I guess what I'm asking myself is, you know, is it worth asking Helen out? And I think that the smart thing to do would be to talk to her and see what she thinks.
When we return, it's the best of British as beauties take to the catwalk. Who will guarantee their place in the final week?
The winner is...
When we arrived at the challenge, we walked out onto a catwalk and I'm thinking, abort, abort, abort!
In today's challenge, you'll be drawing inspiration from one of the world's fashion capitals, London.
I've never been to London before, but what I think London could gain from Troy is probably a tan to brighten up the place a bit.
Beauties, at the moment you're decked out in T-shirts created by young designers who are asked by Rimmel London to get the London look.
But today, you'll be getting a London look designed by your geeks.
I think the London look is very Kate Moss, I guess.
I'm not sure what the London look is, but I'm thinking chimney sweep.
Pale skin, dirty hair, and really bad teeth.
Geeks, you must choose a London figure or icon for your beauties to portray in a catwalk pageant.
Pageant? Good thing this cannot be.
Beauties, you'll be then styled and made up in the Rimmel makeup room, where you must learn all you can from your geeks about their chosen icon.
There are a lot of very famous British people. Shakespeare, Kit Marlowe, Wordsworth, Dickens.
Posh Spice, Sporty Spice, Ginger Spice.
You will be judged on how well you capture your London icon.
We really need to win this challenge to be 100% sure that we're through to the final week.
Who do you think would be like a good character to represent London?
I sat down with Troy, started talking about, you know, the number of options that we had for who he could be in the pageant. Doctor Who.
Doctor Who. So they're not the normal doctors that wear stethoscopes and...
No. So, like, my favourite doctor's Tom Baker. He's a
Yeah.
classic, he's an oldie. He was the doctor when I was growing up.
Yeah, Helen loves the bloke. Helen made him sound to be the coolest guy, but I was yet to see that.
And I'm thinking we might be a bit different and go with an icon. How do you like that?
An icon?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I'm thinking Big Ben.
Gilly! Oh!
Ah, Big Ben will be great.
No way! It's like everyone else is doing humans and I'm a building. This is gonna be so hard.
So I went down to the Rimmel makeup room where Mackenzie was getting done up.
We're doing a really glamorous, sexy makeup today.
We arrived at the idea of turning her into a Bond girl. I know a fair bit about James Bond. Often the Bond girls are pretty much the epitome of beauty of their day.
Okay.
I don't know squat about James Bond. Never watched a single film. I don't even know what he looks like.
We're going to be learning about Hermione Granger from Harry Potter.
I wanted to be Kate Moss, but Julian wanted me to be whiny Hermione.
I'm from Mongols.
Muggles. Yeah, which is normal people. Normal people. I was nervous for Jordan because she doesn't seem to be remembering that much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Beauty and the Geek Pageant Challenge. Allow me to introduce our judges for today. Editor of Marie Claire magazine, the fabulous Jackie Frank. And TV personality and host of Dancing with the Stars, Sonia Kruger. Please welcome our first beauty, Bond girl, Mackenzie.
She pulled it off so perfectly. She looked exactly like Honey Rider from Dr. No.
So, who are you?
My name is Honey Rider, and I am one of Bond's first Bond girls.
As a Bond girl, what special skill do you possess?
I crack a mean whip.
Like Indiana Jones?
Wrong movie. Can you sing any of the songs from a Bond movie?
I think we're in trouble.
I've actually never watched a Bond's movie before.
Live and let
go.
Gold.
Digger. Thanks, guys.
Time for our next beauty, Doctor Who.
Troy actually looked like the Doctor, Tom Baker. He had the hat, he had the sonic screwdriver.
I look like a homeless person. Or like a bum. A bum with a spoon, that's what it was.
Tell us about yourself.
I'm Doctor Who. I may look like a human, but I'm actually a Time Lord. The good thing about me, I can't be killed by radiation, but the thing that does kill me is aspirin. So if I've got a headache, I've got to deal with it.
Please welcome our next beauty. This is Sarah as Queen Elizabeth II.
As Sarah comes out, the crowd's reaction is fantastic, and Sarah's looks fantastic. She is nailing this challenge.
The Queen has a corky dog. That's a boy. I am Your Royal Highness, thy Queen Elizabeth II. As the leader, we host large morning teas in thy garden.
On what special occasion do you address the nation?
As the Queen, I do what I feel like, so whenever I feel to.
I feel as if I failed Sarah by not telling her about the annual Christmas address.
It changes every year, so.
What would the Queen have in her royal handbag?
The Queen has quite a few special gadgets that I don't think I should share with this lovely audience. Let's go.
She did not have as much information as the others.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Giselle as Big Ben.
Big Ben makes a sound like dum 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 dum.
When Giselle hit the catwalk, she took the approach that clocks had no feet, and she tried to accommodate for that in a somewhat rigid body movement style.
Tell us all about yourself.
Hi, I'm Ben. Big Ben.
One of Giselle's hidden talents is that she can freak people out with what I think she calls the tranny voice.
I was born in when was I born? 1843.
I think what me and Big Ben have in common is we're both tall. Maybe not 96 metres, but I'm pretty tall.
And finally, ladies and gentlemen, Jordan as Hermione Granger.
When Jordan walked out, she was pretty much conquering the stage with her presence.
My name is Hermione. A professor once called me Hermione. I don't like it when people get my name wrong. I study at Hogwarts School of Magic. Some say I'm a know-it-all. I agree.
Jordan is extremely confident and a little bit arrogant, maybe more than the character in the movie.
What's the hardest thing about being a famous witch?
The hardest thing about being a famous witch is because my parents are mongrels.
The word that Jordan was searching for was muggles.
Everyone else's parents at Hogwarts are wizards or something, and mine are just normal.
And what sport do you play at Hogwarts?
I play Quidditch!
I believe that she was...
The character.
Yeah.
She really did take
She
it on
carried it off.
board.
So, judges, which beauty have you decided best captured their London look?
Lachlan and I really wanted to win a challenge and get through to the final. To know that we've made it this far and could possibly just miss out on making the final, I think we'd go home feeling quite disappointed.
The winner is...
Coming up, Jimmy puts his heart on his sleeve for Helen.
We've been getting kind of close lately, haven't we?
But will she share the same feelings?
Are you asking me out?
Yeah, kinda am.
The winner is...
Jordan. Hermione.
I was so happy that I won. The shock still really hasn't worn off yet.
So, Jordan, congratulations. This means that you and your partner, Julian, are now through to the final week of Beauty in the Geek Australia with a real shot at the $100,000 prize.
I'm a tiny bit surprised that I've made it this far, But as you may have gathered, Jordan is awesome and probably the star of the beauties.
I'm just so lucky that I got Julian as a partner. He's really taught me to believe in myself. I'm so excited to be in the final, but I don't think it'll feel so awesome unless Lachlan's in it as well.
Beauties, once again, congratulations, and I'll see you all back at the mansion.
Hey dude, how you doing?
I'm all right.
So I decided to bite the bullet, go for it, go talk to Helen and ask her out and see what happens. Hey, Helen, we've been getting kind of close lately, haven't we?
Yes.
How would you feel about maybe exploring that avenue a little bit further?
Are you asking me out?
In so many words, yeah, kinda am.
How to put this? I'm kind of already taken. I've been in an online relationship with a wonderful, wonderful man from the Netherlands for 3.5 years now. He's actually in Europe, in the Netherlands. And, yeah, that makes life difficult because you're here.
It is a little bit weird that her boyfriend lives in the Netherlands and I'm in the same house as she is. You know, I'm not thrilled, but hey, you know, we're still friends, you know.
Yeah, and the problem is that I do actually really like you too.
All right.
I've actually been pretty attracted to Jimmy at the same time.
I feel kind of stupid, so I'm gonna come back later, okay?
All right. I'm sorry, Jimmy.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Me and Jimbo have our decision.
I think it's really hard to nominate because one couple, of course, has Lachlan in it, and I don't want them in there. And then, you know, the next one has Troy, who's Mackenzie's boyfriend.
Well, I just want you to know that I'm sorry that I'm putting up
That's cool.
Lachlan.
I put up Troy last time, and he went home for that. So that doesn't bother me at all, Ken's. I still am, like, undecided.
Yeah.
I think with Giselle and Gilly it will be 50-50.
Yeah.
But I'm not too sure with Troy and Helen. The thought of someone going home before the finale is just gut-wrenching. A few couples here that do deserve to be in that finale and possibly win.
I think this experience has been the greatest thing ever, and it could all be taken away.
Walking downstairs into nominations, I was feeling extremely nervous. Quite familiar with numbers, and the numbers weren't looking too good at this point in time.
Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Bernard.
Well, guys, here we are at the business end of this game. The decisions made tonight will greatly affect the final outcome of this competition. Jordan, you got the London look in the pageant challenge, well done. And Jimmy showed off your listening skills. Congratulations.
Thank you.
But this means that you and your partners must now decide which two couples to send through to the Elimination Room this evening. Jimmy and Mackenzie, which team have you decided to send to elimination and why?
We want this couple to know that we love them very much and that we want to continue this friendship forever. So unfortunately, we have to nominate We want this couple to know that we love them very much and that, you know, we want to continue this friendship forever. So unfortunately, we have to nominate Lachlan and Sarah.
It's not too much of a shock, and we've really made the most of the whole experience, so I wouldn't leave with any regrets. And
The possibility of leaving the mansion tonight, that also means leaving Jordan for the time being. How does that feel?
I really appreciate the time that I have been able to spend with Jordan, so hopefully we'll be joining them soon.
Now to Jordan and Julian. Which of the remaining two couples have you decided to send to elimination and why?
We more think that the people that have made the most progress are the ones that do deserve to be in the final. So that's why today, we love you guys, you're the best, but our decision is Helen and Troy.
The reason Jordan gave, I thought was a little bit unfair. Everyone should have an equal opportunity at it.
With these nominations, it means that Gilbert and Giselle, you are now through to the final week of Beauty and the Geek Australia. Lachlan and Sarah, Helen and Troy, you guys are about to face off in the Elimination Room. Say your goodbyes and I'll see the four of you in the Elimination Room.
Thanks, Bernie. Geordie has been my first girlfriend, first breakup, first makeup. So to have that happen in such a short period is a bit mind-blowing, but it's awesome.
Good luck. I think it'll be fine. I hope you come back.
I never thought I would ever fall for a geek, but I'm very thankful that I have met him. I'm extremely hopeful that Lachlan will return from elimination.
You promise you'll come back?
I don't make promises.
You promise you'll come back?
I don't make promises that I can't keep.
Wait, what's the one bands? Oh, Spice Girls.
Yes. So now we've got to use the time that we have left to slice open Troy's head and try to cram as much knowledge into his brain as possible.
Who's another famous author?
William Shakespeare.
Oh, yeah. If we went tonight, I'd be pretty disappointed. Like, we've come so far, and Helen and myself, like, together as a team, we work so well.
We've been here before. We know what this is about.
I know.
Who is the Prime Minister of the UK and what is his address?
David Cameron, 10 Downing Street.
Cool.
I'm nervous knowing it's my first time in the Elimination Room. I think what makes it more nerve-wracking is that it's a place to get into the final.
So are you feeling okay?
Yeah.
We expected it, so...
I'm quite determined to come back. Just to know that we could get to the final, we'd be happier than ever to leave then.
If I leave the mansion tonight, I've got what I came for. I've changed my life and I've started to actually like the person that I am.
I don't want to go home. I really don't. There's certainly no doubt that we're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Lachlan and Sarah, Helen and Troy, welcome to the Elimination Room. You will each receive a series of questions. The team with the most correct answers stays and gains a place in the final week. The losing team must leave the mansion and the competition immediately. Beauties, you'll be going first. Geeks, you can follow the action from the viewing room.
Good luck, man.
No worries. You'll do fine. It's all up here. Good luck.
All right, guys, let's get started. You will each receive 2 questions on the subject of London.
Good luck, Helen.
Oh,
hopefully.
Good luck, man.
Sarah, you'll be going first. Please choose a number.
Number 2, please, Bernard.
This is a picture question.
Oh, I hate these.
London tube stations have some unusual names. Pictured here are signs for 4 stations, but only one of them is real. Which one is it?
I don't think you'll know this.
I have no idea, so I'm just going to guess. and go with Rabbit Warren.
Oh, poor girl. That's a tough one.
You answered Rabbit Warren. That answer is incorrect. The correct answer is Elephant and Castle. Troy, for your first question, please choose a number.
One, thanks, Bernard.
Troy, here's your first question. Who is the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom?
Oh, you're kidding me.
Come on, Troy, I told you this earlier.
Who is the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom?
Oh, you're kidding me.
I know this.
Come on, Troy, I told you this earlier.
David Cameron.
Oh, God, yes.
Damn it.
Go, Troy.
You answered David Cameron. That answer is correct. Well done. Sarah, here's your second question. Which London suburb is the most expensive on the Monopoly board?
Oh, she should know this. Oh, please.
Mayfair.
Yes.
You answered Mayfair. Mayfair is correct. Well done.
1-1.
Come on, Troy.
Here's your second question. If a Cockney was complaining about his trouble and strife, what would he be referring to?
Come on, Troy. Women are the cause of all trouble and strife in the world, right?
Whinging about something. I have to say, complaining about a dessert. Wouldn't have a clue.
That answer is incorrect.
Oh.
He would be complaining about his wife.
That makes sense. Did you know that?
Geeks, could you please join us in the Elimination Room?
Good work, guys.
Good work, man.
So, Geeks, as you saw in the viewing room, Sarah and Troy each got one question correct, which means you'll both start on 1 point. Beauties, it's now time to retire to the viewing room.
Happens.
All right.
Enjoy.
Good luck, Ellen.
Good luck.
Lucky.
All right, Geeks, let's continue. You will each receive 2 questions on the subject of women. You will both be starting on 1 point each. If after the 2 questions the scores remain tied, we'll move into a tie-break round. Lachlan, you'll be going first. Please choose a number.
I'll have question number 4, please, Bernard.
This is a picture question.
Oh, he got another picture question.
Who is this and what was her nickname?
That is Margaret Thatcher. And I believe her nickname was the Iron Lady.
Oh my God, I didn't know if that's right.
Margaret Thatcher is correct. And she was indeed called the Iron Lady. Yes. Well done.
Go, Lucky, you're the man.
All right, Helen. For your first question, please choose a number.
I always choose number 3 first, Bernard.
Name the 3 Kardashian sisters.
Come on. Hell.
Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, and Kourtney Kardashian.
Yeah.
That answer is correct. Well done.
So it's even still?
Even Steven.
Lachlan, here's your second question. Complete this song lyric from Helen Reddy's famous song, I Am Woman, Hear Me What?
I am woman, hear me roar.
You answered raw. That answer is correct. Well done.
Yay, Lachlan!
Helen, you need to get this question correct to stay in this game. Which woman did Kanye West famously interrupt when she was accepting a Video Music Award?
She won't know that.
I felt really sorry for her, actually. It was Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is correct. Well done.
Tiebreak.
Tiebreak, bump it out.
What happens in a tiebreaker?
Who knows?
All right, guys. With the scores on 3 points each, we now move into a tie-break round. This is a closest to question. How many songs recorded by the Beatles have a woman's name in the title?
I can't watch.
It's a hard question.
I can't watch.
I don't know any of the... I don't know one of the songs.
Is there a time limit, Bernard?
Take your time.
Do you know any Beatles songs?
No. Do you?
None.
I'll go for 4.
You answered 4. Lachlan?
I'll say 5, Bernard.
The correct answer is 18.
Well, what does that mean?
You won.
Beauties, if you could rejoin us in the Elimination Room.
Good stuff. That was so hard. I can't believe a Taylor Swift question.
So, Lachlan and Sarah, it was a close one, but in the tie-break round, you prevailed to win the elimination quiz and see you through to the final week of Beauty and the Geek Australia. Well done.
Thanks, Bernie.
Thanks, Bernie.
Helen and Troy. Once again, I do have to inform you, you have been eliminated and must leave the mansion immediately.
Group hug.
Oh my God.